Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for October 14th to the 20th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? King of Clubs, Seven of Clubs, Four of Spades, and the Nine of Spades. Okay, so your general energy for the week is the Nine of Spades, the Death card. Now, yes, this can mean the death of someone, but 99.9% of the time, it's the death of something. The death of a relationship, the death of a job, the death of an idea, the death of a way of living or something like that, But in this position, there could be multiple deaths. But just keep in mind that doesn't mean the death of someone, okay? I mean, it can, but it usually doesn't. At the beginning, sorry, I got ahead of myself there. Um, uh, when it comes to the death, right, you're not going to see it at first, or the deaths, whatever. You're not going to see it at first, but it is a blessing, all right? Whatever this is has been causing you fear, worry, nightmares, and other problems, right? It hasn't done you any good. So the death of this, whatever it may be, is a blessing that you might not see until later, but it is a blessing. And that goes for even if there's multiple deaths of stuff, in this week. Kind of makes me think about my last serious relationship, and when that ended, the relationship wasn't the only thing that ended. A job ended, a bunch of stuff happened, all my electronics just went to shit all in 1 week. So I mean, it does happen, and there's always a reason, right? There's always something good that comes out of it, because it has been holding you back or whatever. Like many of those things were holding me back to an extent. Those things happen for a reason, and that's why these deaths or death is going to happen, is for a reason. At the beginning of the week, you had the King of Clubs, King of Men. Now, this doesn't have to be a man, it can be a woman too. It's just somebody that's kind of like a fatherly figure, right? This is somebody that you go to for advice. This is somebody that you know is going to lead you in the right direction. They're loyal, they're selfless, they're just that person. And you're going to have this person in your corner, possibly to help you through whatever this death is, So you definitely do have a fatherly figure in your corner when it comes to this week. In the middle of the week, you got the Seven of Clubs, snakes in the grass. Okay, so this can either be a couple or this can be a group of people. But either way, they want to confuse you in love. They want to sabotage your work. And since you're dealing with, the death of something, because that's going to be emotional, regardless what it is, job, relationship, whatever, you're going to be emotional from it. And you got to be careful then of what these snakes in the grass are saying to you. So be careful of listening to the people around you at this point in time. Keep your faith in your love and your work and all that is you. Keep your faith in it, and don't listen to what other people are saying around you, because they want you to fail in some sort of way, right? And they're going to use the death of whatever that is. They're going to use it to their advantage to try to I feel like they're trying to aggravate you. Okay, that's the feeling I'm feeling right now, is aggravation. And I feel like that they're going to use this death of whatever this is to try to aggravate you. They're going to try put you in that emotion of aggravation, which could set off a chain reaction of things, which leads us to the end of the week. Four spades: loneliness, depression, possible partner disappointment. Um, yeah. So, I mean, they might be slightly successful here in getting you to become emotionally unstable. But man, not only that, the death alone can cause you to become like this, but you're definitely going to be in an emotional state. And there's a group of people or a couple that are going to try to use that against you to trip you up. When you're dealing with this, with these feelings and emotions, you don't want to look in yourself for the answers, and instead, you want to look in a friend, a good friend, somebody that you know is going to set you in the right direction, which could very well be this fatherly figure. You want the person that's going to surround you with, positive entertainment, positive vibes, and all that good stuff. What you don't want to do, because when we're in this situation, is you don't want to go with the friend who wants to, party it up with you, and that's how you're gonna get past all your stuff, is by getting drunk or whatever. That's not the friend that you want. Okay, you do not want that friend right now. You want the friend that is loyal and selfless, and gonna point you in the right direction. That's who you want. Your positive friend that may come off as kind of a fatherly figure. That's who you want. Uh, and definitely surround yourself with positive entertainment. Now, I know that when we're lonely and depressed and disappointed, we go out and search for things that relate to what we're going through, because it makes us feel like we're not alone, and it also can help you release that energy. But if you continue to look for that sort of entertainment, that sort of vibe, it's not going to help you. Instead, it's going to debilitate you, because it's going to just add on and make that loneliness, make that depression, that disappointment even heavier on you. So get it out. Get it out of your system, and then move quickly to positive entertainment. Just songs with good vibes, songs with good positive lyrics, movies with a good vibe, or even like a book with a good vibe. Even comedies are great. That's a great way to do this. In fact, I kind of feel like whoever this fatherly figure is, I feel like they kind of got a comical side to them, right? Maybe a little bit dark. I kind of feel like a dark humor from this person. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. Oh, whoa, okay. All right. We're not going to read those because way too many fell out. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. So you got a new beginning coming in. There is something new coming in. I think whatever this is that's dying off is going to lead you to something new. Kind of like an awakening. I think you're going to have some sort of awakening. I think that's what the snakes in the grass don't want to happen. I think you're going to realize something about yourself during all this, and come out the end in a new light, a new way of thinking, a new way of living. It can be many different things, but yeah, I think you're gonna have an awakening. That's how I feel. You're gonna have an awakening from whatever this is that's dying off, and for some reason, the snakes in the grass don't want that to happen. They don't want to see you have an awakening. Maybe it means that you're going to remove them. These snakes in the grass can very well be what I'm talking about, the negative friend. They could be negative friends. Maybe your whole friend situation. Well, it can be a couple too. Maybe there's a couple in your life that don't really want the best for you. And I think you're going to wake up to this and realize that these people in your life they're not there for you. And that's going to bring you on to an awakening, to a new life. possibly without them, which could also be part of the death as well. It could be the death of these relationships here. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.